And if there's videos and pictures of the wells being built and shit, that's different. So where are they? This does not fucking count. This is something you see in a fucking textbook at school. What the fuck, dude? No. Where is it? Where is it?
The most like uncomfortable, like weird streams of all time, bro. Basically, this is all this stream was, bro. The epitome of the stream was basically just MrBeast pressuring people into donating to Team Water.
What happens when the internet's biggest creator builds the world's most public charity, and someone dares to ask where the money actually went? Because that's exactly where we are right now. One question got asked, live, in front of millions. And instead of a clean answer, what followed was pressure, confusion, legal threats, and a debate that's still not over.
And if there's videos and pictures of the wells being built and shit, that's different. So where are they? This does not fucking count. This is something you see in a fucking textbook at school. What the fuck, dude? No. Where is it? Where is it? It's 41 million years of water. I know I'll probably get texts and calls, but I don't care. This is a shit show. And I got fucked. From my opinion, I did. Don't care my perspective, I did. It was a great stream, I don't take that back. But could have been done better.
So let's actually break this down, because the deeper you go, the stranger it gets. Jynxzi goes live, casual stream, normal vibes. Then he brings up Team Water, and the second those words leave his mouth, something shifts. People stop scrolling, fingers pause, eyes lock in. Then Adam Ross drops it straight. Where are the water wells Jimmy said he was going to build? That didn't float past anyone, that landed. And within minutes, viewers are already digging, rewatching clips, pulling up receipts, trying to piece together what's actually been happening behind the scenes. MrBeast responds to Jynxzi on Twitter, but the reply feels off, rushed, slightly sideways, like it's answering a different question than the one being asked. Instead of clearing the air, it just opens more doors. And then comes the detail that shifts everything into a completely different lane. Jimmy is reportedly considering legal action against Aiden Ross for
Oh, my bad. You talking about the MrBeast Chris Mill? Bro, I got a text about threatening illegal. Try it, bro. Please try it. I swear, bro, I'm begging. Because the motherfuckers that threaten to push legal today, I will win. And you got money, so it's great. Like, please try it, bro. Allegedly, in my opinion, I say it. Rock Nation gave me the fucking key. Try it. I'm not worried or bothered.
Defamation legal action. Now, we're not talking about Twitter drama anymore. Now there's actual weight here. But to understand why this exploded, we need to go back to August 2025. Jimmy launches Team Water. The pitch is simple: raise money, build wells, bring clean drinking water to communities across Africa. On paper, powerful. The kind of thing you'd support without thinking twice. But almost immediately, something starts feeling uncomfortable. Not screaming at you uncomfortable, more like a low hum you can't quite name until someone names it for you. There's a clip people keep coming back to. Asmongold gets pulled into a call live in front of a massive audience, and almost instantly, Jimmy asks if he wants to donate to help people dying from dirty water. You're live. Thousands watching your face in real time. Every expression being read, screenshotted, analyzed. What do you say?
You know you got a lot of that in it.
Hey!
What is this?
Yeah, there's this charity thing called Team Water, where every dollar donated is a year of clean water for someone in need. And, we're trying to raise money to get people clean water all around the world. It's, a big thing. People die from it. And we're just curious. Your friends here were saying you're a very generous soul.
Are you really going to do this shit? Fucking McDonald's drive-thru, man. Is this going to happen to me?
You're putting people on the spot.
Nah.
Hey, they put me on the spot too, man. And now I'm broke.
Logan Paul described it perfectly. They put me on the spot too, man. Not aggressive, not an accusation, just that feeling of being positioned somewhere that every choice you make becomes a public statement, whether you want it to or not. Out of everyone, Kai took the biggest hit. The moment he didn't donate, the internet focused on him like a spotlight. The argument spread fast. You run subathons, you pull in serious money, and this is where you draw the line? But here's the part nobody wanted to sit with. Kai had every right to make that call.
So much great energy. I want to do as much as I can to help you guys and just be able to make sure you guys get better classrooms and stuff like that. Whatever they tell me you guys need, we're going to make sure you guys have good stuff, okay?
Tweet with over 6,000 likes pointed this out. The backlash wasn't really about the cause, it was about the pressure. Because during the stream with XQC and Aiden Ross, hours were spent circling back to Kai. Even framed as jokes, especially as jokes that kept him locked in the crosshairs. You could watch the pressure building in real time. And this is where something deeper starts surfacing. Because it wasn't just about pressure, it was about credit. Even when other creators donated, the spotlight kept drifting back toward MrBeast like gravity. No matter who contributed, everything orbited around one name. And that imbalance didn't sit right with a lot of people watching. Then Jynxzi speaks. April 10th. Doesn't hold back. And that's the thing people were feeling but couldn't articulate. Someone finally said it out loud.
2 hours was one of the most, like, uncomfortable, like, weird streams of all time, bro. Basically, this is all this stream was, bro. The epitome of the stream was basically just MrBeast pressuring people into donating to Team Water, which is a great cause. But at the end of the day, let's be honest, chat. If Team Water raises, whatever, like $100 million, who gets the credit for it, bro? Who's gonna make the tweet and say, oh, this is Team Water and we raised this amount of money? Who gets all the credit for this, chat?
MrBeast's response was direct. The creators got visibility, clips, exposure, not a nothing argument. But think about how long that attention lasts. Weeks later, nobody remembers which creators donated. They remember Team Water. The recognition flows back to the center. That's just how gravity works. One reply put it plainly. Sounds like MrBeast found the perfect setup. Calling creators live in front of hundreds of thousands makes saying no feel impossible. It was never really a private moment. Then the other claim drops, that there's no clearly presented proof of where the money is actually going. Once that's in the air, it doesn't go quietly. Aiden goes live, reacts to the Jynxzi clip, pushes it further, says there's barely any visible proof of wells being built. Then in a move that caught people off guard, he pivots and apologizes. Out loud. Publicly.
And I apologize to every streamer that or every single public figure that I pressured. And I'm sorry to them. And Jimmy, I will apologize to you if you show the proof of the water. It's been almost a year, and I've said this. You don't even have to do it to me. Do it for the people that are saying it's fake, where the water. Please. I've spoken to many people. That's it. That's it. You could shut everybody the fuck up by doing that. I'm sorry to the people that got pressured. I'm sorry about that. Everybody. I was in the wrong. Looking back, I was in the wrong, and I'm taking accountability fully. I'm not folding. No. I'm apologizing to people that I pressured from my network to donate, because that's not right. That's the truth. I feel bad doing that. That's what I'm apologizing.
Real shift. But here's the thing. The apology doesn't kill the question. It makes it louder. If the pressure was wrong, what does that say about the setup that created it? Then Sunday night, Aiden says MrBeast might be pursuing legal action against him for defamation, for spreading false information about Team Water. Now stop there. Because if you go back and actually listen, Aiden didn't rant, didn't name call. He asked one question: where is the proof these wells are being built? That's it. And that's what's now tied to possible legal action. When lawsuits enter the picture, this stops being internet drama. The stakes change. More people start watching very carefully. XQC weighed in. He was on that stream, saw it live. His take: Jynxzi could have just said no or donated privately. Sounds simple.
As much as I want to agree with Jynxzi as best as I can, right? I agree with what he says, right? But the way out of it is like a really simple solution. Like if you get called up, I think you could just say, like a lot of people did, yo, I just donate privately and shit like that. Oh, that's a cool cause. Good job, guys. I really like the stream. I keep it up. And I usually keep my donations private so that it's just the way it operates. And then people and nobody really blinked an eye about people who said.
But look at Kai. He said no, and the reaction came fast and heavy. Being on camera in front of hundreds of thousands changes the math. Every small choice becomes a statement people hold on to. XQC also noticed the stream kept getting extended, stretched way longer than needed, like it was being prolonged just to keep donations rolling, and trust in large-scale online charity has already been shaky. Stories about nonprofit leaders flying private luxury expenses buried as operational costs, millions raised with no clear trail. Those stories left marks. When information isn't clearly presented, people fill the gaps themselves, usually with the worst version. Even Team Water's own numbers add to the confusion. Around $40 million raised, framed as 40 million years of clean water. Sounds massive. But what does it actually mean? How many wells? How many communities? Without that clarity, doubt fills the exact space where trust should live. Right now, opinions are split three ways. Some see real pressure used the wrong way. Others think wealthy streamers massively overthought it. And a third group keeps coming back to one point: people should be free to decide what they do with their own money. Full stop. Nobody's budging. The debate isn't cooling. Was this about pressure, responsibility, personal choice, or something nobody's quite named yet? Because that question is still out there, still unanswered, still circling. Where are the wells, Jimmy?